Well, after 5 long years, it finally happened. My dinosaur bag died. This has been my bag since February 2020. Me and the other half went on a trip to London to see a band that I have liked since the early 2000s. And we went on a little trip to the Natural History Museum where we saw this amazing specimen. And he got me this bag. And as basically everybody will know, something happened in 2020. Literally on the train on the way home, the other half wasn't feeling too well. And there marked the beginning of the bad times. But I had this bag. And what was nice was, with all the stress that was around and stuff, I'd go to the shop and I'd be in the queue and all that kind of stuff. And I'd hear a child's voice behind me going, "Mummy, look, it's a dinosaur." And it's just given me so much joy. Yes, I have had to put up with the odd middle-aged man kind of chasing me down the street almost, going, "Oh, you've got a dinosaur on your back." But I just ignore them. I find that it's a lot easier to just keep walking, don't acknowledge them, and then they're just a bloke in the street shouting about dinosaurs, and I think that's much more funny. But yeah, this has been a very good bag to me. I am genuinely amazed that it has lasted 5 years. I'm pretty sure this was only ever made to last 6 months, a year. Like, as long as it takes a child to grow out of something and to not be interested in something anymore. But I managed to make it last. It's been patched up multiple times over the years. The thing that finally got me though was the zip broke. And while I was contemplating seam ripping it and replacing the zip, other things became apparent. Like, he's starting to go a bit bald in places where the fabric's just gone really, really thin. The stuffing is very sad now. Like, look at that leg. The stuffing is incredibly sad because it's been rained on so many times and it wasn't built for it. It wasn't built for it. So, the plan. I am going to very carefully seam rip him so that I can make a pattern. I'm not going to make him exactly the same because at the end of the day, when you can sew, you have the freedom to make alterations, do things how you want. So, one thing, for a T-Rex, I think his arms are a little bit too big, so I am going to shrink down the little arms a little bit more, and I'm also going to make his legs a little bit more chunky. I'm also thinking about fabric. I know that I want to go waterproof because he has been rained on entirely too many things and fabric like this can't really handle it. So definitely want to go waterproof. But I need your help because in my mind, I've got 3 options. 1, use neutral colours, browns, beiges, basically the same colour scheme that he is now. 2, black with like some spikes and stuff, and make it a goth dinosaur bag. Or 3, just whatever, multicolour, whatever bright colours I can find, neon. Like, I think that could be fun as well, but I am quite torn between them. So I have put a post on my community tab with a poll on it, and I want your opinions. What do you think the new and improved Dinosaur bag should look like. Also, if you have any other little suggestions of tweaks that I could make to the pattern, I would also love to hear that. I'm genuinely excited to see what design comes out on top with this. Either way, I'm going to be really happy to make it into a bag. Remember, dinosaurs are cool, transphobia is not, and I will see you next time. Bye!